Good morning, everybody. The sheriffs are flying by right now, and they are telling people to get off the beaches. I am here to report for you and let you know it is 7:50 a.m., the time when a tsunami is supposed to arrive here in Southern California, bringing 1 to 2 foot waves into the area. So we are here to check it out. This was all generated by an undersea volcanic eruption near the Pacific nation of Tonga. Some of those waves have already arrived in Hawaii. It doesn't appear there's been any damage. There were waves, though, however, that arrived in Tonga itself and surrounding areas. It sounds like they could have some damage there, as the volcanic eruption was pretty big and there were waves generated. We're getting information in on that as we speak. But right now here in Surfside, California, we are taking a look at the ocean. Nothing so far that we can see. It's high tide. It's a little chilly here for us babies in Southern California. Feels like it's about 63 degrees, 62 degrees, and windy. The wind is blowing about 15 knots here this morning. Stay with us. We'll continue to monitor this. I'll have some video of the ocean and we'll see if we see any discernible differences here this morning. Surfside, California, January 15th, tsunami warning for Orange County, San Diego, and several other areas. And as time goes by here, I am noticing absolutely no change in the ocean so far. It doesn't look like we are experiencing any waves coming up on the beach. As I look down the beach, I can see some emergency vehicles, some flashing lights. I'm guessing that those are the sheriffs or lifeguards asking people to get off of the beach. There's probably about 6 surf fishermen, and now people are starting to vacate the beach as they're being told by authorities to take off. Many people out here taking a look around. As I said, it's cold and windy and acts like it could rain a little bit here at any point in time, but for the most part, things are pretty tranquil here in Surfside. We'll continue to monitor for you. Stay tuned. Another note that the alert that we were given this morning said that the beaches, harbors were closing in Southern California. It is past 7:50 in the morning now, and we don't see anything yet. Continuing to monitor this for you very, very closely. Once again, stay safe, everybody, but so far, no real apparent difference in the ocean down here at Surfside, California, January 15th, Saturday morning at 7:53 a.m. And starting to move up on 8 a.m. and still real no difference. So it looks like we're not going to be having to run off to higher ground or anything like that. You see some emergency vehicles still approaching from down the beach. So we'll see what happens with regard to that. But so far, everything seems to be pretty calm. We'll hang in here a little bit longer and see what happens, if anything. So I can see many of the surf fishermen have been asked to leave the beach by the lifeguards, and some of the people here who came out in Surfside to watch are headed back home. It is quite chilly with this breeze blowing. There's a small boat I see moving offshore off in the distance. More emergency vehicles down here. I can see lights flashing way down there in the distance. And still nothing as we move up on 8 o'clock in the morning now. Don't see any difference in the ocean. Haven't seen any major surge at all. It seems like perhaps the tsunami will have very little effect here in Southern California. And really, that was the prediction. There was no prediction of having to evacuate. There was no prediction about inundation to any dramatic degree. So it looks like we can call it quits here on the tsunami in Southern California. Thank goodness everyone is safe. There's other parts of our world where people perhaps are not as safe. And of course, we send all our thoughts and prayers out to those folks. All right, reporting live from Surfside, California for Friedman Adventures. Breaking news, Bill Friedman. Have a nice Saturday, everybody.